Hello everyone, my name is Fatima Albani and today we're going to start our new playlist that is called A0. In this playlist we're going to learn again Arabic alphabet, but we'll have practice. If you are not familiar with Arabic alphabet, I recommend you to go and learn Arabic alphabet in my previous playlist that is called Arabic alphabet for English speakers, or just Arabic alphabet, I don't remember exactly. So this playlist is very important because we need to go through it. So we will go to A1. Let's start. This is letter Alif. This is letter Alif. As you can see, it is an evil letter because it doesn't give its hand to the smaller letters. As you can remember, we have 6 letters in Arabic alphabet who are evil. And you remember why they're evil, because they don't have a hand from this side. They give their hands just from this side. But if the letter is written after them, they do not connect with them because they are evil. They don't give their hands to the smaller letters. They connect with the older letters, just with the older letters. This is letter Alif, but some of you will ask me now, sometimes we can see above letter Alif this mark. This mark is called Hamza. We write Hamza above letter Alif if we have the sound I. And as well as in the beginning of the word, we always pronounce like ah, like So we hear the sound I. Okay, now I'm going to write for you this letter. Actually, Hamza is an independent letter, and you can see it by itself. Sometimes in some words, Hamza is written by itself. And actually, it doesn't matter where we write Hamza. We write it on letter Alif, like that, or we write it on letter Waw, like that. We all the time pronounce it like I. The only thing that matters is the short vowel sounds. If we will have Kasra, we will read it like E, and we will write it under letter Alif, like that. So this one is because there is no vowel sounds. This is also A, this is also I, and this is E because we have Kasra under Hamza. If we have Kasra under Hamza, we always write it under letter Alif in the beginning of the word. We will talk about it in details in another lesson, but now we're going to have a text where we will have these letters. So I hope that you remember these things. And now let's read the words, the examples. The first word is Arnab. As you can see, this is letter Alif and we have Hamza above it because we pronounce it like Arnab. Letter Alif didn't give its hand to letter Ra because it's an evil letter. Arnab. Actually, letter Ra is an evil letter too, and that's why it didn't connect with letter Noon. There's no connection, there's no bridge between them. Okay, now let's see how do we write letter Alif in the middle of the word. This is the word Tawila. Actually, the word Arnab means rabbit. Tawila, it means table. Tawila. Tawila. As you can see, here is letter Alif. It's connected with letter Ta because letter Ta is an older letter because we first wrote letter Ta and then letter Alif. Ta, wi, la. Letter Alif didn't connect with Waw because Alif is an evil letter. Waw is an evil letter too, and it didn't connect with letter La. So Ta, wi, la. Here is Ta marbuta. Ta marbuta. It is a letter. It is a combination of 2 letters, letter Ta and Ha. We read it like H if there is no vowel sounds or above it or under it. If there is a vowel sound above it or under it, we'll read it like طويلة, طويلة, طويلة. We'll read it like ta. If there is no extra vowel sound, we will read it like h, طاولة. And now let's see how do we write letter alif at the end of the word. Actually, we have two letter alif here in the middle and at the end of the word. So let's read ba, ta, ta. Batata means potato. Actually, it looks like the English word potato, batata. Batata. Letter ta, we read it like t, not t, not batata. We read it like batata. This is letter alif in the middle of the word and at the end of the word here. Letter alif connects just with the letter that is before it. There is no letter here, so letter alif will not connect with it. Walid, it means father. Actually, we have another word. It is ab. It means father also. Walid. This is letter alif, as you can see. Letter alif didn't connect with letter waw and didn't connect with letter lam. It is by itself. Why it is by itself? It has a hand here, but as well as before it, we have letter waw. Letter waw is an even letter, and letter waw doesn't connect with the smaller letters. So letter alif didn't connect from this side, and it didn't connect from this side because it doesn't give its hand to the smaller letters. So we have letter alif here by itself. I need you now to write the right form of letter alif in here in the word arnab, طاولة, batata, and walid. Now we're going to have this text. We're going to read it and translate it. Let's start. Ana. As you can see, we have two letter alif. The first one is here and the second one is here. This is letter alif in the beginning, at the beginning of the word, and it has hamza above it, so I read it like a, n, a, ana. If we will have hamza above, if we had hamza above letter alif here, we will read it like ana. But as well as we don't have hamza above it, I will read it like ana. It is a long sound of a, ana, ana. The second word is Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Under letter alif we have hamza. As you can see, if we have hamza under letter alif, we pronounce it like E, not like A. E, B, R, A, him. Ibrahim. If we will have hamza above this alif, I would have read it like Ibrahim. Ibrahim, it's wrong. It's a name Ibrahim. There is no hamza above letter alif. So Ibrahim. Ibrahim, it's a name of a boy or a man. Ana Ibrahim, it means I am Ibrahim. Ana Fatima, it means I am Fatima. And you can say your name using ana, it is I am. Okay, let's read this phrase here. Aishu, live, I live. Aishu, it means I live. We have letter alif in the beginning of this verb. I, sh, u. Aishu, it means I live. Fi, it means in. Madinati, Madina. Medina, it is city. Madinati Jidda. Now you'll ask yourself, why did I read ta marbuta here as t, and here I read it like h? As you can remember, ta ta marbuta, if we read it with an extra vowel sound, short vowel sound, we have kasra here, so I will read it like madinati. If I will read it without the short vowel sound, I'll read it like Medina, Medina. Jidda, Jidda, it is a city in Saudi Arabia, Jidda. And here I read it like h because I finished this phrase and I have a comma in here. Okay, now let's read this, the next phrase. As-sama'u, as-sama'u. As-sama'u, it means the sky. The sky, as you can see, this is alif lam. It is the article al. It is the same as the in English. Al-sama. I should have read the letter alif like al, al. But as well as letter sin is a sun letter. We call it like sun letter because we have shadda above it. If you see shadda above a letter after article al, it means that we will not read letter lam because after it a sun letter. So I will read it like as-sama'u. As-sama'u. We'll talk in details about the sun letter and the moon letters in another lesson, but now I want you to remember this thing that we have sun letters. The sun letters, they have shadda above it after article al, and moon letters, they don't have shadda above them after article al. For example, here we have article al with letter alif. Alif is a moon letter, so we read al-a, not a. Here, a-sama'u, it means sky. As-sama'u, here we have letter alif. And after letter alif, we have hamza. It is by itself. Why it is by itself, we'll talk about it in details in another lesson. But remember, if you see hamza, the only thing that you need to do is to pronounce it like I. It doesn't matter where hamza is written. It can be written on waw, on alif, on nabira. The most important thing for you in reading is to read hamza with an extra short vowel sound. That's it. The thing that matters is when you are writing hamza. Okay, now we'll read as-sama'u safiyatun. It means the sky is clear. As-sama'u safiyatun. As-sama, it means sky. Safiya, clear. As-sama'u safiyatun. We have tanween above ta marbuta. So we read it like on, and as well as it is ta marbuta, we'll read it like tun, safiyatun. Wa ash-shati'u. Again, we have article al, but we will not pronounce letter lam because letter shin is a sun letter, and we know that because above it we have shadda. So ash-shati'u. As you can see, hamza is written above nabira, but we don't pronounce this letter that hamza is written on. We just pronounce hamza by itself with the extra vowel sound u. Ash-shati'u. Jamilun. It means ash-shati'u jamilun. Wa al-amwaju aliyatun. Wa al-amwaju aliyatun. Oh, sorry, I didn't translate this phrase. Ash-shati, it means beach. Jamilun, beautiful. And the beach is beautiful. We don't have verbs to be in Arabic language, so we just read it ash-shati'u jamilun. The beach is beautiful. Wa al-amwaju aliyatun. Wa al-amwaju aliyatun. And the waves are high. Aliya, high. Amwaj. As you can see here, we have a, l, أمواج. When we write letter lam and alif, we write it like that, or we can write it in different form. Let's see how we can write it. Okay, here we go. This is a, l. This is the article al, it means the. And when we write alif above it, we can write it like that, al-a. As you can see, letter lam is a bit longer and letter alif sits on it. We can't write al-a like that, it is wrong. Or we can write letter lam and alif like that, a. This is letter lam. It is one of the forms that you can write letter lam and alif. Okay, this is letter alif here, the second letter alif, al-a, al-a, and here we have the word al-amwaj. So you can write it like that, al-a, or you can write it like that. But the classic form is to write letter alif above letter lam. Okay, now let's continue reading. And the last phrase is أنا أحب مدينتي. I love my city. أنا أحب مدينتي. As you can see, n, أنا. We don't have hamza above letter alif in here, so we read it like na. Long, the long sound of na, na. U, because we have dhamma, uhibbu, shadda above letter ba, so we pronounce it twice. Uhibbu, madinati. I love my city. As you can see here, city is written like that, but here it's written like that. Ta marbuta turned into ta, because ta marbuta can be written just at the end of the word. If it is not the last letter, that means that it will turn into letter ta. And then we're going to add ya, it means my, madinati. I love my city. أنا أحب مدينتي. And now I want you to stop the video and try to read these words and then turn it again, because I'm going to read these words. أنا, it means me. Ibrahim, it is a name. أعيش, I live. أمواج, waves. أحب, I love. So the text was أنا إبراهيم أعيش في مدينة جدة. السماء صافية والشاطئ جميل والأمواج عالية. أنا أحب مدينتي. I hope this lesson is going to be useful for you. Thank you for watching. See you next time. أراكم المرة القادمة. مع السلامة.